Aloha guys, welcome back to my channel. Mermaid Nina here. Well, I'm back with another tips and tricks video. I am always getting questions regarding, is there anything free at Disney World? And with the same respects, I also get what is included in my park ticket, or what is included at my hotel, or what do I don't have to pay an extra fee for? You guys kind of get where I'm going with this? So tonight we're going to talk about my top 15 things that are free at Disney World. Now, some people may call it free because you don't have to pay extra for them. Some people might say, well, it's not technically free because it was included in your park ticket or whatever. I get that. But these are things people are always thinking cost extra. I can't tell you how many people will ask me, is this extra? Is this included in my park ticket? How much is this? That kind of stuff. So I am going over the top 15 things that are indeed included or free at Disney World. Who's ready for this video? Yep. Okay. So again, in no particular order like usual. First thing on my list is a wilderness explorer. That's right. I actually have a whole video on just this, so check it out. A lot of people don't either A, don't know about this, or they don't do it because they think it costs extra. No, guys, this is included. So this happens at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You have to stop and pick up a handbook, right? And this is designed for kids. However, it is very adult and family friendly. I have done this activity by myself. You will see adults running around doing this activity. So it's not just for kids, but it is kind of kid oriented, if that makes sense. So anyway, you pick up a handbook and you go through several stations throughout Animal Kingdom and you learn about the animals, the environment, conservation, stuff like that. And you earn badges to put in your handbook. And once everything is complete, see, these are where the badges go. Once you have all of your badges, you get your final Wilderness Explorer's badge. And yes, this is inspired by Disney and Pixar's Up, right? So we can all be wilderness explorers like Russell. So yes, this activity is included. Now, the great thing about this activity is you don't have to do it in one trip. You can actually pick up the handbook, do it one time, and then in 1 year when you go back, do it again, or in 2 weeks, or whatever your situation is. This is a great way to entertain the kiddos, and like I said, yourself. It's also a great way to kill time in between your next Genie Plus or Lightning Lane. A lot of people don't want to just sit around. The kiddies get bored, right? That's why you do this activity. Again, 100% free at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, the next one up is a free thing. It is 100% free. You don't even have to go to a park for it. And that is to pick up a celebration button. Yep, I talk about these all the time. So if you are celebrating something at Disney World, birthday, anniversary, first visit, whatever the situation, right? When I got my black belt in karate, I celebrated that. You can actually pick up celebration buttons at the Disney resorts, at the theme parks, and Disney Springs. You wear your button and you never know what type of magic is going to happen or head your way. But absolutely, that thing is free. You do not have to pay for it. Who's ready for number 3? Number 3 is the Pirates Adventure. Yes, I just featured this on my most recent Magic Kingdom vlog. This, yes, it happens at Magic Kingdom. Now, this recently reopened. It was open before COVID and then it kind of shut down. It is open again. And again, this is one of those activities that is free. A lot of people either don't know about it or they think it costs extra. So yes, you do have to have a park ticket to Magic Kingdom to do it, but once you're in the park, it is free. So it's actually like a pirate themed scavenger hunt, yeah, featuring Jack Sparrow. It takes you all over the Adventureland area, concentrating within the Pirates of the Caribbean. Although one of these maps took us towards the Tiki Room, so you just never know. To play, you actually go to a little booth that's right next to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. You scan in with your Magic Band. It'll have you pick up a particular map, right? You follow the map and the scavenger hunt, and it takes you from place to place to place, trying to complete a quest for Jack Sparrow. And there's several different maps, right? And this is a great activity for, yes, kids, but families and adults alike. I really love this activity because sometimes some of us go to the park so often that we're looking for something different to do, right? Or to kill time in between our dining reservation, our next Genie Plus lightning lane, whatever the situation is. And just like Wilderness Explorers, you can do all of them in one day, or you can do one day and then go back the second trip or whatever and do another one. You don't have to complete it all in one time frame or one day. So it's one of those activities that keeps going and going and going. It is interactive. It is 100% fun. And like I said, free. Yeah. All right. Number 4 is also something I talk about very frequently, and that is the Epcot Festivals. Now, a lot of people think these festivals cost extra money. They do not. They are included in your park ticket. Anyone headed to Epcot, depending on the time of year, can absolutely enjoy the activities per the festivals. And like I said, there are 4 a year. So we got International Festival of the Arts. Yes, free. What's going on right now? Flower and Garden. Next, you've got Food and Wine, and then the festival, the International Festival of the Holidays. That's 4 a year at Epcot. If you're going to Epcot, yes, these festivals are included. Now, a big chunk of these festivals do include food and beverage, yeah, so that's going to cost you. You do have to pay for the food and the wine and the drinks, right? There is a scavenger hunt that does cost a little bit of extra money, but there's other activities within the festival that you can do that are 100% included. They're technically free, yeah? You want to know about them? One of them is, did you know there's a butterfly house? Yes, for Flower and Garden, you can go watch butterflies hatch and kind of just flutter around the plants. Yes, that's at Epcot, 100% free. You don't have to pay extra for that. During the festivals, they usually put up a specially themed kids playground. This is a great way to let those kiddos kind of run free and stretch their legs included. During the International Festival of the Arts, you can actually learn how to draw an animated character, a Disney animated character from an animator. Again, it's included. They have tons of specific photo opportunities that you can get involved with. Yeah, you don't have to pay extra for that. You can help paint a mural. Yeah, that also happens at International Festival of the Arts. But in addition to all of that, they always have special entertainment, concerts, and shows. I'm talking specifically about the Garden Rocks concert, Disney on Broadway, the Candlelight Processional. Did you know all those things are actually free? If you want to wait in line for them, they are free. You can actually watch them from a distance. They are free. If you want to be guaranteed a spot, that's when you have to pay a little bit and do a dining package. But technically, if you waited in line and you could get a seat, it's free. I can't tell you how many people assume the festivals are extra and they just don't participate. These are included, guys. When you're at Epcot, these are a great way to do something different, something new, and again, to kill time. Absolutely. We love the Epcot festivals. Go to all 4 of them every single year. Next on my list may seem a little odd to some of you, but I get asked this all the time. Number 5, Disney Springs. Disney Springs is a shopping and eating district area. It's basically an outside mall. Do you have to go during your vacation? No, you do not. But if you want to go, it's free. You don't have to pay a fee to go to an outdoor shopping mall, nor do you have to pay for parking, specifically standard parking. Obviously, if you want valet, that's a different story. But you can actually go to Disney Springs and have a free Disney-like experience during your Orlando vacation. But there are things within Disney Springs that are also free. Did you know they usually have evening entertainment? I can't tell you how many times I go and they've got some sort of singer or band or concert going on. Yeah, you don't have to pay extra money for that. I've seen people over there dancing and having a good time. During the holiday season, they do the Christmas tree stroll. Yeah, this is also a free activity. You finish the stroll and you get a button. You basically walk around, find all the Christmas trees, you fill out the map with the corresponding tree to where the map says, you pick up your free pin. That's all free. Did you know that on Saturdays, they actually have a Disney Springs Kids Club? Yes, activities for the kiddos. That is also free. Yes, a lot of people don't know about these things because they assume Disney equals, well, it must cost you something, right? So yes, if you're looking for some free entertainment, Disney Springs is 100% that, because you don't have to pay to go, you don't have to pay to park, you don't have to pay to watch. You do have to pay if you want to buy a Disney souvenir. Now, number six. Number six may seem odd again. Again, a lot of these might seem odd, but I can't tell you how many times I get asked this question, including last week someone asked me in an email. Number six, water. Water is free at Disney at the theme parks. Now, I am talking specifically about ice water. I get a lot of people who just assume if you want to get ice water from your quick service location, you're going to have to pay for that cup. No, you do not. Anyone can walk up and ask for ice water. Disney doesn't want you dehydrated and falling all over the parks. They're absolutely going to give you ice water. I had someone ask me that they heard that if you get the dining plan, you can get the ice water for free. Yeah, that's true. You could get ice water for free with the dining plan, or with no dining plan. You don't need anything whatsoever to get that ice water. So I usually suggest people go ahead and ask for ice water. When we're there and we're ordering a big, lunch or whatever, I ask for lots of ice water because then I fill up our refillable water bottles with it, because ice water is way better than the drippy fountain water, right? Yeah, so 100% ice water is included. All right, number seven. Now, number seven may seem weird because it does involve those of you who are Walt Disney World Resort guests. If you are staying on Disney property at a Disney resort, these things are included in your stay. Now, I paid for my hotel, of course they're free. Yes, I get that. But there's so many people who assume these activities cost extra. They do not. Disney is not going to charge you more money for these specific things. So for those of you who are considering staying on property versus off property, let me just let you know on a few things, right? Okay, so included in your Walt Disney World resort stay, s'mores. Did you know that every night at pretty much, all the Disney themed resorts, all the Disney resorts, they do s'mores? Yeah, you can roast marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers and have an ooey gooey fresh s'more. In fact, this was how my kids first had a s'more ever in their life, was at a Disney resort. Now, we have been to a few resorts where they provided all three things: the marshmallows, the chocolate, the graham cracker. We've been to a resort where all they had was the marshmallows. We went to a resort when all they had was the chocolate and the graham cracker. So what do you melt at that point? I think it just depends on their supply in the moment. They do sell s'more kits, usually inside the sundry shop or the quick service location at the resort, in case you want to buy your own supply. But absolutely, they provide s'mores. They have a fire pit and the s'more sticks, and you can make s'mores until your heart's content. And food allergy people, they had food allergy marshmallows for us, and my kids had a blast just melting marshmallows and eating them off the stick. So absolutely s'mores. Movies under the stars. This happens pretty much nightly at all the Disney resorts as well. They put up this huge projection screen, usually on some sort of lawn or beachy area, and you can watch a nightly movie. Yes, you can bring your own popcorn and drinks and pick up something at the quick service, and your kiddos can absolutely be entertained watching a movie while maybe you kick back and enjoy a cocktail or two. To each their own, right? But yes, that's absolutely included. At all Disney resorts, they do pool games and activities. Obviously, this is included, but that includes trivia. Usually they will have some form of giant chess or foosball or ping pong. But some resorts charge you extra to, get the paddles so you can play ping pong. No, all of that is included right there at your Disney resorts. Now, there are other kids club activities that are also included. Some do cost extra, like for example, if you want to tie-dye your own Mickey Mouse t-shirt, or you want to make a mosaic tile, something like that does cost money to buy the supplies, so those are not included. But in general, a lot of the activities that are on like your Disney Resort calendar are included, so check them out. A lot of the deluxe resorts have fitness centers. You don't have to pay extra for those either. You want to work out, you want to run the treadmill, you want to do the stepper, you want to lift weights. Yes, all of that is included. Now, starting recently, I think right now it's only at deluxe resorts, but you can actually do like a special scavenger hunt. I showed these before. I have 3 of them. I can't hold all 3 up because I only got 2 hands. But this was within our Disney Resort. So I've got Yacht Club, Beach Club, and Boardwalk. I just found out the Grand Floridian is doing it too. So they have a little character that they hide throughout the resort. You have to find the character, take a picture of it, show it to the cast member at guest services, and they will give you a pin and then a sticker each time you find that character, so you can do it during your entire stay of your trip. Now, they never asked me if I was actually staying at that resort, so I do believe anyone can do this. You get a free pin, and it's a way to kind of explore the resorts and again, entertain those kiddos. Another thing that is included with your Disney Resort stay are luggage tags. I can't tell you how many times people forget to pick up their luggage tags. These used to be sent in the mail. They are no longer. They're just at your resort at check-in. You just have to go and pick them up. Also at check-in is something called Magical Extras. Magical Extras is usually a little card or something that gives you a few discounts at Disney Springs. But one of the things on your Magical Extras is a free round of miniature golf. That's right, free. Included in your Disney Resort stay is the ability to play miniature golf at one of the 2 Disney courses. On property, we usually play at the Fantasia golf course, which is near Yacht Club Resort. But yeah, it's complimentary. You get to play 1 time per your Disney Resort package. That is 100% free and included. Most people don't do that. They don't pick up their luggage tags and they don't take time out to play miniature golf. And yes, for those of you asking, because I always see it on the Facebook pages, right? Is shampoo, conditioner included? Yes, if you're staying at Disney property, you are gonna get shampoo, conditioner, and body wash and bar soap. Sometimes it's in little containers you can take home with you. Sometimes it's just in a pump style thing in the shower. Either way, if you don't care what type of shampoo, conditioner you use, Disney provides it. And if you are lucky enough to stay at a moderate or a deluxe, yeah, that includes a lotion, Disney's mostly delicious, absolutely love it, H2O lotion. Those are all the things that are included in your Disney Resort stay that people think A, costs extra, or they didn't realize was happening. So 100%. If you have time, check out those activities. Now, number 8. A lot of people ask me this too, guys. On-property transportation is free. It is included. Once you are in the Disney bubble, anytime you need to go from somewhere to somewhere else, that transportation is free. I'm talking about resort to park buses, park to park buses, free. To ride the monorail, free. To ride the Skyliner, free. To take one of the resort boats to either Disney Springs or the parks, the friendship boats, the ferries, yeah, the parking trams, all of those are free. And you don't really even need to be going anywhere to ride them. For instance, the monorail or the Skyliner, you can just ride it for funsies. You don't have to be going to a park that day. You can just ride the monorail as much as you want. We used to do that when my kids were really, really little and we were taking a break, or the day we arrived and they wanted to get a little taste of magic. We would just ride the monorail, wave to the castle, and then keep riding the monorail. It's absolutely free. I will note, the transportation that is not free is a minivan. Minivans are not actually provided by Disney. They're provided by Lyft. Those are something you do have to pay for, but any of the actual Disney transportation is included. You don't even have to be going anywhere or staying anywhere. Anyone can use those modes of transportation, right? Number 9, again, might seem super silly, especially to those of you who go to the parks often. I can't tell you how many times I get an email or I see a post. How much does it cost to meet Mickey Mouse? I just want my kid to meet Mickey Mouse. How much does it cost to get a photo with Mickey Mouse? Yeah, guys, all character meet and greets are free. They are included. You just wait in line, smile, hug, get those signatures. You can actually meet characters at the theme parks. Yes, absolutely. And sometimes even at the Disney resorts. You do not have to pay extra to meet Santa Claus when it's Santa Claus time. The character meet and greets are included in either your park ticket or just visiting a Disney resort. Again, I get that question a lot, and yeah, it's included in your park ticket or your situation. Number 10, did you know that there is a Disney Photo Pass studio room at Disney Springs? A full-on photo studio. Did you know it's free? Absolutely free. Anyone can go and get their picture taken. I'm talking themed backgrounds, backdrops, props, whatever the situation. Going in to get your picture taken is free. There is no studio fee to use the studio. And you don't even need a reservation. You just walk up, find a few props, and smile. Now, if you want the photos that were taken of you, if you have Memory Maker, which I always suggest, they're included. Yes, you can absolutely get family photos. If you go to Disney Springs and you go to the photo studio and you have Memory Maker, that's included. Or you can go to the studio, get one, Christmas family photo, and just pay for the one photo, use it for your Christmas cards. But you don't have to pay a studio fee to actually get your picture taken by those Disney Photo Pass photographers. Not everyone knows about this, and it's at Disney Springs. Number 11, I talk about this one all the time, but I can't tell you how many times people ask me if it costs money. The Disney World or My Disney Experience app. This is also true for the Disneyland app if you're headed to Disneyland, or the Disney Cruise Line app if you're on a Disney cruise. All of that is free. They do not charge you to buy the app, use the app, none of those things. It is 100% free and vital for your vacation. So you need to use it, download it, know it, all the things. Now I will note, Disney just put up a huge update on the app, and I am telling you right now, it is more user friendly. The way they organize the 3 dash lines in the right-hand corner, I'm always talking about the 3 dash lines, they reorganized it, and it's easier to read and understand where things are located. Absolutely love that. Now note, coming soon, they also are updating the dining part of the app. So when you go to make a dining reservation, normally you have to select your location, and it just gives you, the times for that one day. Now it's going to tell you the times available for that restaurant for your entire stay, for the whole week. So if you're looking for Cinderella's Royal Table, you don't care what day you go, you just have to get in there because your kid needs to eat with Cinderella, right? I've been there. Instead of just going day by day, and by the time you found a day, it's already sold out, it's going to give you your whole trip's worth. Absolutely love that. That is an update that is coming soon. But yes, unlike the other so-called Disney apps, although they're not a Disney affiliated, they're going to charge you to use them. They're going to charge you to get dining reservations. They're going to charge you to see wait times. Absolutely ridiculous. The Disney app is free. You can make dining reservations. You can look up menus, mobile order. You can see wait times, and you can see locations of characters, rides, the whole thing in the app for free. All right, number 12. Now, number 12, again, is something a lot of people don't know about. But if you're a mama and you've got young kiddos, or perhaps you have a child with special needs, did you know that Disney has something they call a baby care center located at all 4 of their theme parks? They are absolutely free to use and enjoy. All 4 parks have them. They are a place for you to nurse, for you to feed your child, for your child to take a nap, for you to rock them, for you to calm them down, for them to, find a quiet space to just kind of chill. Depending on your situation, this is the perfect place to take your kiddo to just relax. You have a baby that's trying to nurse and you can't because of all the loud noise and the theming? Yes, go to a baby care center. Do you have a child with special needs and they just need a quiet space? They just need to calm down and relax and, lay their head on your lap. The baby care centers. They even have little tiny toddler toilets in case you're training someone to go potty. Absolutely. Again, all 4 parks, and they are free. They are included. Anyone can use them. You don't have to pay to put your child down for a nap because they have little cribs and little bassinets in there too. Absolutely amazing. Now, I will note that the baby care centers will also sell you things if interested. You need formula, a pacifier, a bottle, all sorts of different things they actually sell in that location. They do have a cast member in there that will kind of sell you a few things, little bit toddler snacks. But in general, if you just need a quiet space to kind of go and chill and take care of your child, those baby care centers are perfect for you and are free. Number 13. Now, I didn't mention this earlier when I talked about Disney resorts because this is kind of a big one. Because a long time ago, this was free. And then Disney started charging, which made everybody mad. Well, it's free again. So I am talking about it, number 13, and that is resort parking. If you are a Disney vacation guest, meaning you are staying at one of the Disney resorts and you drive or you rent a car, parking is free. You no longer have to pay, what was that, like $25 a night, $32 a night to park at your Disney resort. It is going to be included. Obviously, if you're visiting the resort for the day, you don't have to pay parking ever. It's for people who park overnight. Parking is now free, it's included, but this also means that if you choose to take your car to the theme parks, it is also going to be free. So basically, if you are a Disney World resort guest, you have a Disney resort vacation package to stay on property, parking for you is 100% free wherever you want to go. Your resort, the parks, and like I said earlier, Disney Springs. So yes, parking is free if you're a Disney resort guest. If you're not, then yes, sadly you do have to pay for parking. Number 14, I get this question asked a lot as well. Technically, the Disney Pass photographers located at all the parks are free. By this I mean, if you want to give them your cell phone and your camera, they will absolutely take pictures of you and your family per the situation in front of the castle or wherever you are. Meaning you don't have to have Memory Maker, although I do suggest it. You don't have to have Memory Maker to get that family photo. You absolutely can give the cast members your cell phone or your camera. They will take a picture for you. A lot of people don't realize this. They think that they have to have Memory Maker to utilize those cast members. That is not true. They will use your cell phone or your camera. I can't guarantee you're going to get an awesome picture because they are used to their camera, but you absolutely can say, excuse me, can you just take a quick picture of me in front of the castle with my cell phone? Yes, they will absolutely do that. Number 15 are the Disney Parks app games, known as the Play Disney app. So make sure you download the Play Disney app. There are a whole bunch of games and little scavenger hunt things that you can do while you're at the parks and even the resorts. But in addition to all the little kind of games and checking points that you can do within the Play Disney app, they also have the new DuckTales World Showcase Adventure over at Epcot, where you're going to use the Play Disney app and you're going to do like a little scavenger hunt looking for clues and the DuckTale characters all throughout Epcot. A lot of people don't know about this because it's not heavily advertised, but it's free. The app is free to download the Play Disney app and to use that all over the parks. And the DuckTales scavenger hunt thing is also free. Anyone can do it at any time. You can do one quest today and a different quest next week. It is absolutely perfect for people of all ages. And as usual, it's a time killer. If you're trying to kill time between your next, Disney dining reservation or Genie Plus in your Lightning Lane, this is a good way to explore the World Showcase, kill time, and keep those kiddos or whoever busy. You do, however, need a cell phone because that's where you get the Play Disney app. In addition to that, you can also do the Star Wars Batuu Bounty Hunters. It's a very similar experience. You do it with the Play Disney app, again, on your phone. You go to a secret location, they tell you where to go, and you kind of do this bounty hunting, scavenger hunt-like thing throughout Batuu. This one, however, requires you to have the Magic Band Plus. So that does cost a little extra money because you do need the Magic Band Plus, but it is technically included. It doesn't cost you an extra fee. You don't have to pay for it on the app. None of those things. These are just extra ways to enjoy your time at the theme parks or your Disney resort, right? Now, of course, I'm gonna have a bonus. Now, this one is gonna seem absolutely ridiculous to most of you, but I get this question asked probably weekly, because they assume Disney's gonna charge you for every little thing, and they really don't. Once you are in the parks, everything is usually included, right? So there isn't really a lot of this nickel and diming going on that people assume they're gonna do. You don't have to do Genie Plus, that's gonna cost you extra, but what you don't have to pay for, guys, are fireworks, shows, and parades. I'm talking about all of them. If it's happening during a standard theme park day, it is included. The only time it's not included is when the event is happening during a special Disney, special ticketed event, like an after hours party or a holiday party. But during the actual park day, any form of firework, show, or parade is included. So I'm talking about all forms of shows. The stage show in front of the castle, Broadway singing musical shows like Finding Nemo, Beauty and the Beast included. Other weird kind of animatronic shows like the Country Bear Jamboree, when that's back, it's included. Parades, the only real parade I think is at Magic Kingdom. That's the Festival of Fantasy. It runs twice a day. That is included. Any forms of cavalcade or flotillas that will happen at the other parks, those are included. Yes. Fireworks, we've got fireworks Happily Ever After at Magic Kingdom included. Illuminous over at Epcot included. Fantasmic and their wonderful World of Animation show at Hollywood Studios included. All those little things that people love about the theme parks are included in your park ticket, as is the electric water pageant. This is something that goes along the lagoon, and you can see it from all three of the monorail resorts, but sometimes you can see it just standing outside of Magic Kingdom. It happens in the water. It happens every night. And yeah, it's free. You can actually go and just stand somewhere and absolutely watch it if you want to get a little nighttime Disney magic. So yes, this is my top 15 or 16 things that are free at Disney World. And like I said, I get you probably need a park ticket to do these things, or you got to be staying at a resort or visiting a Disney resort. But these are things people often ask me, is that extra? Is it included? How much is that? Guys, it's all part of your package, part of your park ticket. So there, like I said, not a lot of nickel and diming going on outside of, obviously you have to pay for food and you have to pay for your actual beverages and, like I said, Genie Plus. But once you're actually in the park, you don't have to pay for those extra experiences. So yeah, take some time and become a wilderness explorer. Do the Pirates Adventure. I promise you, it'll be a little bit of fun, right? It'll add to your Disney World vacation. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope some of you don't think this is too silly, but I just get a lot of people who wonder. They've never been before. They don't know what Disney charges extra for. A lot of the other theme parks will charge you extra for a show. They will charge you extra for a certain type of attraction. Disney's not like that. It's kind of like all included. Once you're in that park, everything is pretty much included. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. let me know in the comments. As always, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If the subscribe button is red, please click it, turn it gray, hit the bell icon for notifications. Like this video, pretty please. Comment, share with family and friends. And for those of you looking for another freebie, yeah, did you know that I will book your Disney World vacation package for free? Yeah, I currently do not charge a fee to book my clients. So if you are looking to stay at a Disney World resort, if you are looking to go to the parks and you're looking for free advice, free tips and tricks, a travel agent to make sure you are 100% ready and have all the knowledge you need to go on your Disney World vacation, email me. Let me know. I currently do not charge a fee as long as I book the package for you. Again, I am a travel agent. This is what I do, which is probably why I know all these things, right? Because I've been doing it for so many years. But anyway, thought I would add that in there because I get a lot of you who ask me. So yeah, let me know, email me. But as always, guys, mahalo for watching. Nina, out.